Hello, my name is Dan Valamis. I just wanted to be able to show you all, this is going to accomplish three things. One, for Analytics and Data Summit 2018, how you can see what sessions we have. We're very proud of the lineup we have there. Followed by information really for attendees on how they can sign up for different sessions. And finally, for speakers at the end, how to promote your session and find out who signed up for your various sessions. So let me dive right into this. You'll know from analyticsanddatasummit.org, if you click on Schedule, you can see we have embedded in here the site. We're using the software called Sched that allows us to have this online schedule. This is live. Every time we make a change, it's live on the website, and you can see starting on Tuesday all the great stuff. It's color coded by the major track of this, and it just goes on and on and on. We have over 100 sessions listed in here. If you want to filter it by date, you can do so. Filter it by date, just all the sessions on Wednesday, or you can, if you want to clear that filter, you can do that as well. Look at all the different dates and such. So just view all the dates, and then you can also, if you want to look at a specific track, perhaps I'm only interested in the analytics sessions. If I filter that by type, I can see all the green ones and filter by type. As well, we do have some sessions that are multiple different tracks. If you select instead, we'll clear that filter. If I instead want to look at the spatial and graph ones, I can look at it by track. Come in here and look at this by track. This flyout allows me to, for instance, specify only the spatial and graph sessions. Here's a list of all the spatial and graph sessions, including ones that are spatial and graph, but primarily some other color. So we have that metadata in there as well. We'll be updating this as time goes along to make sure we have the proper tracks for each one of these. If there's any session that you especially want to dive into and look at more details, if you hover over any of the sessions, a pop-up will appear and you can see the major information about that. Indeed, you can come in and see the speakers. Scroll down on this. If you click on it, it'll open up to exactly that session. You can see the session, see exactly what products are involved in it. As well, you can filter each of these by products as well and see, for instance, I'm really only interested in the advanced analytics sessions. Here they are listed by date, and you can go in. We have all the data for each of the products. If you want to see the speakers that are right here, if you click on speakers, you can see all the different speakers that are right here. Click on them and you can get their profile. I'll pick on Charlie, my friend Charlie, and see all of his various sessions. There they are listed that he's actively involved in, and you can see that. As well, if you come down, drop down the schedule and look at it by grid, you can see instead of looking at that in a linear list, you can see for each of the rooms, the auditorium 102, 3, 4, 5, and then building 500. Look at this. This is a way you can kind of get at the glance what each of the sessions are. Obviously, we can't fit much in the list of the title of the session in that. For those of you that have actually already signed up to attend, let me show you some features. I'm actually logged in as myself at this point. You can log in through the login button on there, and I actually find that looking at the session instead of through the Analytics and Data Summit.org, I find it easier to look at the stuff if you go to Analytics and Data Summit 2018.sched.com, and you can see I'm signed in as myself at this point. That's my picture pulled up on here. If you come in for each one of these, if there's a session that you want to attend, for instance, I want to attend Charlie's session, I click this black check mark, and that means I'm going to go and attend his session. Obviously, I can't attend both these, but we do allow you to sign up for both. Sometimes people use this to collaborate amongst multiple people. If I want to come in here and look at Charlie's session, I can even tweet about that and say, hey, I'm really looking forward to seeing his session. I'll go ahead and do that, and we'll call out that and say, hey, I'm excited to attend this session. I'll go ahead and tweet it out, and now that it's that easy to tweet because I have connected my Twitter feed to my Twitter information to my profile. Let me show you how I do that. Inside here, if I go into settings, you can see there is my information, and I've connected up my Twitter. This is where you do it. connect up your Twitter stuff. You can connect up Facebook. I haven't actually connected that, and I've got my LinkedIn connected up. So there's my information. This is where I can adjust my bio. This is where you upload your photo so that others can see who you look like. We're trying to promote as part of the conference so that we want you to be able to connect to other people and find common interests. So please do upload a photo and include your bio, what you're interested in. Indeed, I even put in here, hey, here's my blog address, and as well, I give my email address so people can find me and actually send me emails in here. When you sign up for sessions, you'll want to do that for especially the Handson Labs. For the Handson Labs, if I look at this by the grid view, you'll see we generally have the Handson Labs in this last column. Those have limited access. So when I sign up for a Handson Lab, I'm taking a slot to make sure I get that. It's a first come, first serve type thing. So you'll want to sign up for the Handson Labs. It keeps track of what's there. We even have a wait list in case some of these fill up, and you can go onto the wait list so you can enjoy all of the fantastic Handson Labs and learning opportunity. By the way, this same website is available with a mobile interface. So if you click on this mobile icon on here, you can look at information about how you get this information to your Android or iPhone, and you can come in and look at this. Here's the information on how to synchronize your calendar. As well, if you come in here, this is the URL for looking at this on a mobile device. All you would do is enter that on your mobile device, and now the display of the data is optimized for mobile. Same track information is in here, as well as the products with the drop down of products and such. It can be used on a mobile device. Obviously, I'm showing this on a PC, but the same thing, it would look better for a mobile device. If I want to see the analytics ones, this is what we anticipate people will be using in order to look at the schedule grid to see what sessions they want to go to, especially if I look at, for instance, the sessions that I've signed up for and just focus on that. If I click on the My Sched, you can see what I've actually signed up for so far and what I'm going to do with my schedule, exactly what room I'm going to, at what time, and all sorts of stuff like that. I can also export that out and look at that as well on my phone if I wanted to actually have it synchronized with my calendar. Also, even on the mobile device, if I go to the directory, I can look at my list of speakers. Here they all are, and this is the list of speakers and all of their information. Picking on Charlie again, there's his information if I forget and what he's speaking about. All that type of stuff is available. He's even got a URL with some of the information more about himself and his. Even on the mobile device, if you want to see something about, I can come in here and look at my various friends. I've got right now linked up to these people. These people have entered stuff in their LinkedIn profile so that I can then see their information if I'm connected to them via, for instance, LinkedIn, Facebook, or a Twitter feed. And if we're connected via Twitter, if we follow each other, we can see those people and get information about them. All that's available with the mobile device or on the regular website. So for speakers, let me show another couple features that we can do. Those of you that are speaking at the conference, if I come in here and pick on my session in the regular interface, Architecting for Analytics, if I come in here, I can see I'm speaking on this session. I can view attendees and manage. If I come in here, I can see these people are signed up for my session. I can even download an attendance list of those people. I can as well add my presentation. This is where you'd go to upload your presentation file. I can edit the description. We know that some of the stuff, since you submitted the abstract, maybe it's changed a little bit. You can come in here and edit the description for your session and make sure that people have the latest information about that, and add your presentation file so that people know what to look at for your session. Okay, the other thing I want to encourage you all to do is go ahead and we want you to tweet about your session, share it on Facebook. whatever you can do. Here, by the way, is the URL for your session. You can share that in any place, and that is a link directly to your session description. If I come in here, we've already populated it to say, I'm excited to attend, and then it fills in the name of your session, something about it, and I'm going to go ahead and tweet that out so that people know that I'm going to be speaking at the conference. So be sure to do that often. Include some information, ask for people's input about your session. The whole point of the conference is to try and engage people and get some conversations started. With that, let me go ahead and close this demonstration of using Sched with Analytics and Data Summit 2018, and we look forward to seeing you on March 20th. Thanks a lot.